Madhava. He Krishna Madhusudana Krishna Madhava. He Krishna Madhusudana
अनर्पितचरीं चिरात् करुणयावतीर्णः कलौ समर्पयतुन्नतोज्ज्वलरसां सुभक्तिश्रियं हरिः पुरतः सुन्दरद्युतिकदम्बसन्दीपित सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरतु वः सचीनन्दनः रासोल्लासाट्कलितललितं मञ्जुमञ्जीरराभं वर्हापीडं परिवृततरं रूपकन्यादं वै वंशे चन्दनमधुरिममदा मोदमानं वनान्ते श्रीमद्राधारमणमनसं गोपवेशं नमामि चेतो दर्पणमार्जनं भवमादावाग्निर्वापणं श्रेयक्कैरविचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दाम्बुधिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतास्वादनं सर्वात्मस्नपरं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्णसङ्कीर्तनम् कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेषु विघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यः सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र शरीरो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तचूषं सत्यं परं धीमहि। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। अक्रूर जी महाराज deeply thinking Sri Krishna and Brajamandala Vrindavan Balaramji and his go Mathura to Vrindavan. And Akrurji is nature and his Prakriti is no Krur. Krur, he very innocent and his very deep hospitality and his nature. So that name is Akrur. Before time, any people is name, and this people is this name to quality for him. It's just like a name is gold. Gold is very costly. Hem in Hindi what is hem? The hem he very lightly spread, then he say hem. So you listen, his name is Kans. Kans, he very dangerous people. And Kans is meaning, he every time a people is so problem, his name is answer, meaning is Kans. And Ravana, is Ravana, its meaning, he every time is crying. Self is every time is not satisfied, and the other people is every time he give it the suffering and problem. And Ram, is Ram meaning he every time is happy in self, every condition, and he other people is every time is give solution, respect and love. That name is Ram. And is Nimai, is Gauranga, is Radharani, Sri Krishna. Krishna means is Karshati, he attention, so attention these people. His name is Krishna. Shyam Sundara. Krishna is Shyam and he is very beautiful. He is Shyam Sundara. He said the Akrura. Akrura, he is not crueler. Something people is so crueler. But Akrura is nothing crueler. He is so innocent. He every time is thinking all people is happy, all people is any help me, and every people is happy. This meaning is Akrura. Akrura chitta vrittischa sattvika satyavadina. Akrura is nature, sattvika. He every time is vegetarian. He every time is good thinking, sattvika, sattvic. Sattvika satyavadina. And he every time his thought is very fair. Not a liar thought, is not confusion, is very clear and very fair. Sattvika satyavadina. Is sattvic. Who people is meet the Sri Krishna? This people is sattvika. This people is satyavadina. This people is every time is help is other people. And he every time is thinking is how much I am do and all this world and nature and everything is so good and is happy. So Akruraha Sattvikaha Satyavadina. And he thinking and going there in Vrindavan. Every tree, every deer, every cow, these people is come there and he so pranam and happy. In Akrur is moved there. And he see in Vrindavan so many cow in bell, in thought, and he moving is there so many good bell, is sound, and this cow is a grass piece in self mouth. And he dip is one side is grass piece in cow mouth. And he is turned, he every time is touching this and he so dancing his cow. His Akruras see this cow is extraordinary dancing, extraordinary beauty. Why is is something people is your mouth is in give it the grass piece and there is no chewing and toffee is grass and you happy for his chatting. He is chatting and then you is happy for grass piece, there is no any taste, anything is another. But this cow is take this grass piece, Tilkama Shreya Dhenuscho Tathapi Krishna Charnashrita. In Gaumata, your mouth is only for grass piece, and then he turned it every time this is enjoying and you're dancing and happy. What is the taste in this grass? Well, this grass is taste is feet of Sri Krishna. If Sri Krishna is moving in Vrindavan, and Sri Krishna's feet touch this grass, and I take this grass and I'm eating. And this grass is going in my stomach and they are made the milk. And this milk is I made the butter. And this much butter is I am give in my house and I am chanting with the Sri Krishna. And Sri Krishna is running come in my house and he thieving his butter. And this Sri Krishna is no thieving butter. Sri Krishna is nature. He's go every devotee in house, every devotee in heart. You little bit is open the window and air is come inside. So you blame it air, if air is deeper. Air is nature. Air is go everywhere. You blame it, air is I am not call you, I am no permission you, why you enter my window? But you open this window and air is come your room, your house, this temple. You no want this air, you close the window, air is not. But something air is otherwise die every people. So Sri Krishna is, Gopis made this nice butter and he calling. So he's nicely with this butter only for Sri Krishna. This butter is not is my husband, my wife, my son, my relative, nothing. This butter is only Sri Krishna. And then Sri Krishna is running from self house. Who is quality butter? This butter is made, it's very good grass. It's very good grass. He touched the feet of Sri Krishna. And Akrur is see this. And Akrur is immediately stayed this grass and gave itself mouth. And Akrur is taken this grass and gave itself head. And his Akrur is more happy and he dancing and is more is Vrindavan. तो श्री कृष्ण जो भक्त कृष्ण भक्तेर होबे श्रेष्ठ लक्षण मने माई कृष्णदास कविराज से श्री कृष्ण जो भक्त is लक्षण he every time is happy. This is the proof of you are a devotee of Sri Krishna. You are a devotee of Sri Krishna and then you are no happy. Well, this is little bit is confusion. You are no devotee in heart. Only you formality in society. 100 people say, I am devotee, I am also say, I am also devotee. But if any people is go university and come, is all people is no literate. So it's same. It's who is devotee? Krishnadas Kaviraj say, Prasannu Chitter Kore Krishna Nam Dan. It's very happy, it's Prasannu Chitte Kore Krishna Nam Dan. He Achyut, he Anant, he Govind, he Madhav, he Madhusudan. His 1000 is name. Only for name is poetry, is Vishnu Sahasranam. It's just Smarana Matrena Janma Sansara Vandanat Vimuchayate Namattasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Namasamasta Bhutanam Adi Bhutaya Bhubrate Aneka Rupa Rupaya Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Vaishampayana Vacha Srutva Dharmana Sosena. This is all in the Vishnu Sahasranam. It's only for name of Sri Krishna. So his Akrur is moved his Vrindavan and he take his Vrindavan grass in self mouth. And it's very nice, it's missing mood. Oh, I am so lucky, I am going to Vrindavan. It's something people say, you come in Vrindavan, yes, what is the process? Well, I am doing hard work and I am earning money and I am purchased the ticket. And I take a good flight for Delhi. There is I take a very good car and I am come Vrindavan. So you come Vrindavan by your power and your money? No, this is other social thing. To come is Vrindavan is only for bless is Radharani. Otherwise this money is scarce. So many people is go Venice. So many people go New York and other country and there is so is Miami and everywhere is boating is there. But it's coming, you money and car you use, you come in the Vrindavan. So then, Jagannath Bhagavan ki jai, Krishna Balaram Bhagavan ki jai, Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Shri Radha Raman Lal ki jai, Radha Jhamkundar Bhagavan ki jai. So it's Akrur, it's very good mood. So it's Sukdev Swami says, Srimad Bhagavatam, Akruraha Ananda Chetasa. Akrur is going Vrindavan, is with dancing, with Ananda. Is the process, or if you go in Vrindavan. In Vrindavan is Akrur is go, and there is so many gopi and go, and it's only for student tomorrow. So then it's closed, the subject is going, here is Akrur is talk to Sri Krishna. So the Akrur is come in Vrindavan. And so many small boy and see. Oh, and he running and he go in house and inform the Yashoda Maiya. Yashoda Maiya is one very beautiful person. I see the border of Vrindavan and he's come down here. Possible, who is he? He is before time, so many beautiful persons come, but after he is very dangerous. His Putana is very beautiful. And when after the Yashoda Maiya herself is given the Sri Krishna, then after he is so dangerous, his Putana. Then Tranavartis come, Satikasur, Vyumasur, Arishtasur, Kesi Dana. There's so many people is come there. So before time he is very beautiful, but then after he is very dangerous. So his Brajabasi is little bit alert for him. And he, boy is in form, and he very good height, fair color, and he with dancing mood, and he is very innocent, but I don't know, you check which people is entered the Vrindavan. Then you see the Akrur, it's unnecessary monkeys, long jumping, and see the Akrur, and there is deer and cow, and it's all Brajabasi person, and see. And Akrur is moved in Vrindavan, and they are very good air, is chanting air. His loving air, his Vrindavan air is so smiling. Nice smell in Vrindavan. And he air is go in Juhi, Ketaki, Bakul, Monastery, Sri, Champa, Sadal, his hair so rose, so lotus, and the air is very smelling Vrindavan. And this say is air, he moved the every time, is Radharani, is sari is corner, and air is flying every time. And this air is go in the Sri Krishna's side, and he give the message of Sri Krishna, is Radharani miss you. And air again is round, is for 7 parikrama for Sri Krishna in air. It's just a cyclone, and it's around in 7 parikrama of Sri Krishna, and his back is Radharani, and Sri Krishna's Pitambar is so flying in air, and he message his reverse is also Sri Krishna's miss you. His Vrindavan is Radharani message is give with the air of Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna's message is give with the Radharani. So Sri Krishna is Kasturi Tilakam Lalata Patale Vasthasthale Kaustubam Nasadre Baramottikam Karatale Venu Kare Kankanam Sarvange Harichandanam Sulalitam Kanthe Chamuttavali Gopastri Pariveshtito Vijayate Gopala Chudamai. Sri Krishna is Sri and his sindal, and is so is a very good smell, and his air is come. In Prabhupada Saraswati say, Dura Dapaswa Swajanan Sukamartha Kotim Sarvesu Sadhan Varesu Chiram Nirasa Varshanti sahajadbhut saukyadharam Sri Radhika charanarenu manusmarami Dura dapasva sajanan sukham artha kotim sarvesu sadhana vareshu chiram nirasa. Is one day this Vrindavan air is Radharani's state in the green sari. And it is very long, this green sari. And then this green sari, its air is flowing in akash, in sky. This Vrindavan sky is flowing, it's Radharani's green sari. So many people say today is east side is weather is so green. What is it? Suddenly one night is big tree there. Why is green? It's so Brijvasi, is Gopis understand is what is this greenery. This greenery is not tree, no sky. This greenery for Krishna. Sri Krishna is that time is a black sky and Sri Krishna is standing there, then very difficult to see you in Krishna. In one dark people is standing in a dark room, so then possible you see him. So he needs very good background, then you see the beauty. So his Radharani gave the green sari, the background of Krishna. Then this green sari is front is standing is Sri Krishna. This very beautiful darshan of Sri Krishna. This Radharani gave this green sari. But he no understand his scent. He no understand is the Vedanta, Sankhya, Vaisheshik, Yoga, Nyaya. He no Sarvesu Sadhana Vareshu Chiram Nirasa. Sarvesu Sadhana. Is sadhan Yam, Niyam, Sanyam, Swadhyaya, Nididhyasan, Yog, Yad, Vrit, Anushthan. This is the spiritual sadhana. His niras is all sadhana is failure. He no understand is what is this greenery. Dura dapasva. This is very long distance. Dura dapasva. His same is so. Why not calling it he see? What is this greenery? No, he understand. Dura dapasva sojanan sukhamartha kotim sarvesu sadhana varesu chiram nirasa. It's a sadhana is failure. In this moment, nothing. Sadhana is every time permanently failure for Sri Krishna. With yod and vrit and yet you understand Sri Krishna, impossible. His very short approach, this all sadhana. Only Sri Bhakti and chanting is approach, you understand the Sri Krishna. Only Bhakti. Only your 100% is devotion. Otherwise, it's no possible. You go in Vrindavan. Putra also is go Vrindavan. He is devotee? No. At this time, so many Putra is born in Vrindavan. That time is one Putra. This time is lot of Putra. There's lot of trunks. That time is one Dusasan. That time is every street standing is 10 Dusasan. That time is one Ravana. This time is lot of Ravana is everywhere. So it's Kali Yuga. The Satyuga is one Ravana. Kali Yuga is lot of Ravana. A lot of Duryodhana, lot of trunks, lot of this, so many things is there. So then Akrurji Maharaj is come and see. Everywhere is mood is Radha Krishna is loving. Here nothing, any atmosphere of fighting. It's Mathura people, especially the Kans relative and friend. He thinking is Sri Krishna and Balaram is supreme fighter. He killed Putna, he killed Tanabarth, Vyomachur, Aristasur. And he biggest fighter and he biggest is prepared to fight every time. You think it's so many drama and movie and any village is attacked every time. Village people is alert for fighting. His fort door, so many watchmen is see, is any army is come, is my village, and everything is prepared for fighting. But Akrur is coming Vrindavan and see, Priti Vardhanu Keshava. Here is not in any people is prepared for fighting. Here is all people is prepared for love and seva and dancing. Nothing one people is house is any weapons, and any people is eye and heart is angriness, and any people is heart is afraid. He is no fighter, but he is no afraid. You are no fighting, this is very good. But you afraid, this is the weakness for your personality. You no afraid. Every time you face is any problem for your life, but you no afraid is anything. Otherwise you no good chanting, no you progress for your personality. Is one people, is no fight. Why? He afraid, he weak. So this is no goodness for him. In one poetry in Hindi, क्षमा शोभती उस भुजंग को जिसमें बहुत गरल हो, उसको क्या जो दंतहीन विषहीन विनीत सरल हो. The Hindi poetry. Chama is what is thought is chama in English. It's chama. Any people is mistake, but you say don't worry. This word is chama.
Forgiveness. Forgiving.
The forgiving is chama. Is chama. Sobhati is the chama is decoration, is beauty for your nature. That time you powerful. But you no powerful, then you give it the chama. This is not a beauty for your personality. I don't know you understand, is no understand, but is you powerful, is very sick person, weak person. And any people is he say, I am no attacking for you. Okay. But this people is say, you attack to me, what you give me? You are also suffering and old and weak. Why you attacking for me? Not possible you attacking. But he good muscles, is strong and powerful. And then after he said, oh don't worry, no problem, you go now. So then the beauty for this is chama for him. It's just like in this poetry, a snake is so much poison in mouth. And a snake is nothing is one time is chama in any people. In India, this story is the black cobra. He 3 life is follow you. One people is one cobra injured and he died. But cobra is baiting you again born. And cobra is know where you born and he go there. And it follow you and it's cut surely for you 3 life. This is the story in India. This cobra snake is not his chama. If 3 life is follow and surely cut you. And this cobra sit on your chest and bait this big mouth. And then he say, okay, I know cut you. You free. Then you check. This cobra in mouth is also poison. This cobra is you go in this boy in village, this boy, little boy is play the cobra. Why? His father is out his teeth of poison. His poison teeth is out in snake mouth. And a snake is only ornament. I go in Uganda, is Nairobi, and people stay in Masai Maharaj, Masai people. In Masai people is woman, it take his cobra and out the teeth of poison and he give the ornament of hair. In cobra snake is he with the hair and give in cobra is on side is just a crown of woman. Then this cobra is not is given the chama in any people. He bit poison, but it's no poison. And he say, I am not cut, only you cut, what you do for me, not poison your mouth. तो क्षमा शोभती उस भोजन को जिसमें बहुत डरल हो, उसको क्या जो दंतहीन विषहीन विनीत सरल. Then it's Vrindavan is all people is so powerful. Nanda Maharaj, Balaram ji, and all Sri Krishna's friend. But he is very innocent and love. He not prepare in fight. He no hate any person. He all time is very good mood. He's dancing only for aim. Is Mathura all is thinking, only comes every time thinking of Krishna. But Krishna is no thinking is concern. Krishna's thinking is Radharani. And his Brijvasi is thinking all time is the Sri Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna. His Vrindavan, nothing is one person, and he listen with any thinking of terms. So is all Vrindavan is a cruel is sea. Everywhere is people is self-certainly happy. His one people is take his hand on the tree and he's crying and Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. His cow in mouth is grass, this grass is good, Krishna's feet is touched there, cow is good. Jamuna Maharani is so flowing, he missed the Krishna. Maya Yashoda is all work is prepared, is a tourist sea. Maya Yashoda is every work is do. Yashoda Maya in self house is 200 personal, not a house, in personal kitchen and room. 200 women sleep dasi, 200 dasi for Yashoda Maya. But if Sri Krishna in any work, the Yashoda Maya is no give his dasi, he give it the self. His no order is the, hey dasi come, you made the Sri Krishna milk and butter and food. No. Yashoda Maya is morning 4 o'clock is make up. Then go in Jamuna Isnan. Then Yashoda Maya is Jamuna Isnan and come back. His Yashoda Maya is come, this flower tree is under is moving. His tree is automatically fall down the flower on the Yashoda Maya. And this beautiful flower is automatically going Yashoda Maya in hair. In Yashoda Maya hair is decoration for his beautiful flower. And then Yashoda Maya, but he has no time. Yashoda Maya knows in my hair is flower. He knows certainly see any mirror. He has no time. She is very busy. And she is washing in Jamuna and come back. Immediately he give it the food of Gau Mata. And he touches Gau Mata is so happy and chanting his Yashoda Maya. He's just like his, he feeling his Yashoda is also not a Krishna mother, is also his my mother. And he give it the food Yashoda Maya. Then Yashoda Maya come the near of Sri Krishna's room and he start the made his butter. He take his very good ornament, Yashoda Maya is big chudi and big money har and he's open the hair and he did with that his Yashoda Maya is moving, it is very good music of chudi, very good music of har. Then Yashoda Maya is do this and Sri Krishna is sleeping inside. And then Sri Krishna is listening, his butter made his voice. Gada, 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 in one pot you give it the butter, and his little voice. This voice is favorite music of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is known as very tabla and baja. And Sri Krishna is very good enjoying the butter music. He he's made his butter and I am sleeping this butter. So Sri Krishna is inside, is sleeping in room and Maya is put in little his butter, his voice. So many things and sleep in sad, self-fort in beautiful bed. And it's morning time, his one music team in come and slowly his guitar and sitar and he sing. Not suddenly his makeup and very musical his makeup. So many people, his morning time his makeup first and they sleeping they start the radio. And so music and his musical turning here and makeup and go bathroom. There is also music And on music, he dipped the soap in body, and with music in hair, with music in dress. Everywhere he wanted the exercise is through music. Without his music, he no running possible. When people is damaged, this machine is music. He say, oh, why professor I'm running? Is my running music is miss. His food is music. So is music, and people is food. You know music, he no food for him. In something time is one house, husband and wife is fighting on music. Oh, 1 minute wait, I'm fighting you. What is where is music? He start the music, then his fighting is start. He say his people is so dependent in music, but it's good music is bad music. Good music is Nam Sankirtan is music. So then in Yashoda Maya, it's morning, early morning, it start the maid in butter. And Sri Krishna is listening, oh, butter is prepared in my house. And he immediately, and he take his so hand, and is Brahma and Shiva is see, and he is trying. And Sri Krishna slowly is come down on bed. And Dadi Mathana Nidadai, Dadi is curd, is Dadi, he moved the Dadi, and Ninadai is the voice. Dadhi Madana Ninade Tyatra Nidra Prabhate. His Prabhate is morning time. Tyatra, and he prepare is Nidra and sleeping. Tritra Nidra Prabhate. Dadhi Madana Ninade Tyatra Nidra Prabhate. Nrivrta Param Daram Vallabhi Nam Pravishta. Muttamala Ninadaira Sunirvapya Deepan. Kavalita Navanita Patumam Balakrishna. It's the Balakrishna. It's Navanit. Navanit means is water. Sri Krishna see this. In Yashoda Maya, Sri Krishna's room. There's no need in any candle. Sri Krishna's room is no light system, no candle. Why? Sri Krishna's self, Sri and his body, so much light. So much light. Tyatra Nidra, the Sri Krishna is who is Neelamani. Neelamani is Sri Krishna. Is Neelamani, is any money and jewelry, automatically is light for him. The Sri Krishna is so much light for him. And Yashoda Maya is prepared his butter. And Sri Krishna is prepared and slowly go in near the Maya Yashoda. And he best side is Maya Yashoda, his neck is give with both hand. And Maya Yashoda is touch itself, touch and say, Maya Suprabhatam. The Suprabhatam means good morning. But Maya is not here, his work is due. And Sri Krishna, he come in other side and other cheek is touch. Maya is Suprabhatam. His Maya is do his self work, but his Maya control his self happiness. His Maya little is laughing, to Sri Krishna's naughtiness is no end. So his Maya is every time is drama for his very serious. And Sri Krishna is only for see. Maya little bit is laughing. You see, his mother is little supporting. His children is so naughtiness is start and he is no control in that time. So his Maya's morning time is so serious. And Sri Krishna is come again here. Maya ta. In Brajmandal his children is ta. It means please you see me. You know see? Something people I'm see the Krishna Prabhupada and he see here and here and here. Then he like telling boys, please you see my side. So then his Brajmandal, his children, his attention of self mother, and he call it Maya ta. You see my side, but his Maya is no. This side is Maya ta. No see Maya. And then he take the flowers of Maya's hair. Oh, Maya is so much flower in morning time. He wanted to start to any subject of Maya. Because Maya is not his, see, I don't know where his hair, his flower is come. I'm going Jamuna and I'm too much busy Please you running, go in Jamuna and you washing and then you come. Krishna say, no Maya, I am washing after first time eating fresh butter. Please, it's very good butter is smell. Please you give is my butter. No, I am not give is butter for you. First is this butter I am offering is Narayan. Sudhamaya and Nanda Baba is who deities? He is Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan. Yasodamaya says, no, I am not giving your butter. I am first is offering is Narayan, then prasadi I am giving you. Is Krishna's high voice is laughing. Maya says, why are you laughing? Well, as you know, I am also Narayan. I am as you is going to give the front of butter in deity. What is this? Deity is self is coming your shoulder and you no understand? Maya Yashoda is self is controlling for this. Then Sri Krishna is sit, is Maya, is Godi, and then is Maya is all time is prepared with the Sri Krishna, all work. Maya Yashoda Nitya Bhajanastam. Is Maya Yashoda is 24 hours is bhajan. Is Hari Bhakti Vilas is Gopal Bhatt Goswami Ji Maharaj say Nitya Chintanam Krishna Tada Karma Bhajana Brata. You thinking is Sri Krishna and you do everything. This is bhajana. It is Malajuli bhajan is so high in deep bhajan. But you thinking is, oh, I am Jagannath Bhagwan and Krishna Balaram is offering. Then you prepare food in kitchen. This is his bhajan, his food. This name is kitchen bhajan. In Vrindavan, Rasoi bhajan. In Radharamani's kitchen is I am work and other goes to Anishtam. What you do? And I am prasadam bhajan. I made his prasad and this bhajan. I am not made prasad as my relative and my guest. I am prepared as prasad as Jagannath Bhagwan, Krishna Balaram, Radharaman. And the prasad is made bhajan. And is something time, you clean temple. What? This is the washing bhajan. When you clean temple, is all pot, all dress, everything. This is the also bhajan. This is the washing bhajan. And you do in Sri Krishna anything. And this is all is bhajan. If something is Maharaj Harishchandra, his wife is only clean the temple. And he take his bhajan. You prepare his Thakurji new dress. With needle and rope and seizure and cloth. And you take his Jagannath Bhagwan, his poshak. You made his poshak. This is the cloth bhajan. This is not a journal activity. This poshak, you do give it the Sri Thakurji. This is the prasad bhajan. So you morning time to night, everything is you do. Krishna Prem Rupaji sit in office, in working in paper and laptop and computer. What is he work in temple, in policy, how much is increase his temple, how much is more comfortable is Thakurji. So this is the laptop bhajan. this is his laptop bhajan. Okay? So this every time, everything you do. But this aim, object of Sri Krishna and Jagannath Bhagwan, this is name is bhajan. And this is everything is you do is social. This is only for vyavahar. This is only formality. You do everything is Sri Krishna. You take 6 people in car and you are comfortable, you do in katha. I prepare a vehicle for you. You sit in car, I am doing katha and darshan. This is the driving bhajan. Is Bhagavati before 7 days, so driving bhajan. If the sun kale is go there and go there. Is every evening is katha, is long, is go and come. So this is the driving bhajan. You see this stammering, moving katha. So is picture bhajan. he gave you the picture bhajan. So Yashoda Shreshta Rupena Nityam Bhajana Karshaya. In Akrurji Maharaj is see, oh Maya Yashoda. She just sit in out of house and there near the Gausala and see the Yashoda Maya. See Yashoda Maya. And there near is sitting in Nanda Maharaj. As Nanda Maharaj is also very love in Yashoda Maya. And Nanda Maharaj is say, please Yashoda, you nobody in the house. You nobody anything. I do everything. But you only for bury the Krishna Balaram. If one husband is say, no, you no chanting, you no teaching, you, my guest is come, my cloth is bare, you clean my house, is everything. But if any Vaishnava husband said, you don't worry, I do everything. But you seriously seva is Thakurji. You chanting is Vaishnava. In that time is one parivar is Jani parivar, and his wife is Kirti and Nalini. That time is selfish Prabhupada in London, and his disciple go in publicity, 4 hours. Is early morning 3 o'clock is go, 7 o'clock is go there. Then in the procession in street is 4 hours, and 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock is back. So see, wife is night is 1 o'clock is go in kitchen, and he packing the food is all Vaishnava. Then it's 3 o'clock is serving food, and a lot of food is packed, and then you state is distributed, and you eat in this. It's all night. So his husband is saying, you don't worry in house and children and everything. I do everything. You only for care is Vaishnava. You will only for care is Thakurji. So Nanda Maharaj is say, you don't worry in my Gausala. Nanda Maharaj is big house, and all his house is cleaning, home is gassed, and everything. You don't worry. I do everything. But you only for care in Sri Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram is no uncomfortable. He comfortable, he too. So Yashoda Maya all time is follow his Krishna Balaram and prepare his food in everything. In Akrura is see. His Sri Krishna self is love, is so loving Yashoda Maya. So you are good devotee to his old woman and your mother. You is so help and seva for him. You know see what is doing my mother, but you see your duty. In his Vedas first is say, Matridevo Bhava, Pitridevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Swadhyayan Ma Pramada, Krodam Ma Guru. So you seva your mother, Krishna is so happy. Oh, his parallel nature for me. His Sri Krishna is want you, his parallel nature of Sri Krishna. So he, Yashoda Maya, is Akrura is pranam of Yashoda Maya. And he, the Nanda Maharaj is so beauty. And he is the king of Brajamandal. And he very shocked. Every time he check, is a small, all my cow, bull, cow children, Brajapasi is so comfortable. This ruler person, this is the ruler, and he president and everything. He first is duty. And he take his food, but he first is information. And this all temple is nothing, is one people is hungry. All is come from Asia, all is take in food. Then after he take his food. It's a little bit he do this, then it's a bit tapasya, self-life. It's his family, his ruler in family. This is your duty. Your driver, your servant, your wife, your children, your guest. Eating food, then after you take food. You alert. Is my house is every tree, every day is water and he's good maintained. Is my tree, is my ashram is tree, is not water and I am drinking water. This is the big crime. And you only for this care, and then you after you take this water is not normal water. This is the Gangajal, Jamunajal. His people you helping, then you take his food. This food is Jagannath Bhagavan's prasadam. Then you not care any people, and you eat his Jagannath prasadam, then power is so reduced. So this is his Nanda Maharaj, Shreyase Sarva Gunotaram, Nandate Sarva Janamandalam. His Nanda Maharaj is all, is everywhere, is alert. Is Brahma is four mouth? I am always son of Brahma. Also I am four mouth, and I'm one mouth, but I'm thinking is four mouth. Is the front and back and right and left. Nature is good, country is good, world is good, people is good. All time is ready, prepare for him to Akrura see the Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Maya. And then his right hand side is Gausala, Gaumata house. There is Sri Krishna, is one bell, and his bell is boundary, is Krishna is sitting. And in one leg is upper his leg, and hand is fruit, and he turning the fruit. And then near about is Balaramji, is standing with the hull. The farmer is hull, is Balaram. In Vrindavan state is hull. Sri Krishna's hand is fruit, Balaram's hand is hull. Hull means is solution. And any people say, Maharaj, one question, please you give it the answer. So in Hindi, is answer mean in hull. You say answer is meaning is hull. मेरा एक प्रश्न है, आप उसे हल कर दें. Is my one answer, please you give it. My one question, please you give it the answer. This they say in the hull. So is Balaram is shoulder in hull. Hull is means is the answer, is solution, and just how much you do in bhajan. In this farmer is hull, is use the farmer. Is farmer why use? This land, this farm land is so much stone, in so much is unnecessary is unnecessary tree is there. So then is farming, it give it the hull in the land and is pushing, the land is so soft. So is Balaram is what do? Balaram is this hull and take is my and your heart. My and your heart is so stone. And there is unnecessary so many thinking trees come in tension, in desire, in jealous, in everything. So Balaramji Maharaj put this hull in my heart and he's just farming. In my heart is so soft. Angriness and bird, tree and stone is go outside and my heart is so soft. Then his heart is soft, then very good farming. What is the farming? Is farming of Krishna chanting. Is your heart is farm. Krishna Nam is seed. You gave it is very good water, your tear. Very good urea is your Guru Maharaj's feet in dust. Land is heart. Seed is Krishna Nam. Water in eye. Light in the Gyan of Bhagavatam Gita. And urea is Guru Maharaj's feet. And you farm in your heart in Krishna Nam. You give it the one Krishna Nam. And is one rice you give, so many rice is come in land. You one Krishna Nam is give, so many Krishna Nam is come in your heart and your generation and your family. And Akrura I see the Krishna, Balaram, Yashoda Maya, Nanda Maharaj is say, and you see Nanda Maharaj is turning, his Akrura is come, he's running, is come on the door. Oh, welcome Akrura Maharaj, you come. And Krishna Balaram is also is come there. His Akrura is just like a Tauji, and brother-in-law, and father-in-law in Tauji. Oh, his Tauji, you come, is welcome. And Krishna Balaram, Yashoda Maya, Nanda Maharaj is so very good welcome. His Akrura is little bit thinking, I am a member of Trans. Trans is all time is problem for him. Any people is problem you. This people is friend is come your house. You welcome to good heart for him? No. He is my competitor in friend. Why I am welcome for him? His friend is every time is suffering problem for me. But Guru is say I am member of parliament in Trans. My friend is Goputana and everything. Then I am come here. Possible all Brajvasis hate me. He is the member, he is the friend of Trans. But it's a Guru is come there. And he different behave. All Brajvasis see very love, respect. and Maya Yashoda in Nanda Maharaj's estate is Akrur, Krishna Balaram's estate is Akrur, and gave his very good asan, his water and sindal and mala, and so welcome. Akrur is come with so much tear. He no thinking what I am do, what I am no do, only for he see and enjoy this behave. So this all day please welcome is Sri Nanda Baba and Yashoda in Akrura, and his welcome finished tomorrow morning in 7:50. Then his start is more his katha, and tomorrow is same, his morning time is other in Akrura is his story. Sri Radha Lal ki jai, Gaur Nitai ki jai, Nath Bhagavan ki jai, Sudra Balaram ji ki jai, Tulsi Maharani ki jai, Jai Jai Shri Radhe Vrindavan Dhawan ki jai, Gaur Premanande.
Krishna Goswami.